up guys, it's Bryce. Today we're at the Style Experience because we got invited to the media conference. And this ramp, I feel like it's bigger than last year. It's huge. Yeah.
Stay tuned for more.
Let's go. I just remembered the winners from last year. I'll tell you them. For the men's, it was Valentino Deselli, and for the women's division, it was just Jasmine Bird. Whatever, I can't say it properly. They'll be competing this year on Saturday.
So we're back for the second year. It's bigger and better than ever. If you've had the chance to go out on the balcony and see this, the jump is actually higher than it was last year. It's an absolute amazing feat of engineering. The guys from Chinook Scaffolding have killed it. With the jump is now on an angle. So if you can imagine trying to put that many feet of scaffolding onto stairs that are not straight and 90 degrees this year, it was quite the project. But we got it done. We're here. Rabbit Hill made all the snow, even though it's been tropical here in Edmonton. And the jump's ready to go. There is also some new stuff this year. So there's a giant pile of snow at that end of the stadium where the seats used to be. That is going to be, for the first time ever, a rail jam hosted in a stadium in Canada. Yeah, some famous, I'll give Val that one, famous athletes to join us on the stage for a few questions. I will prompt those athletes each with at least one question. After that, the floor is open. If any of you media have anything you would like to ask them in front of the whole class, you're welcome to. If you would rather wait and have them individually, at that point we'll break into media scrums and you can pick them off one by one to interview them. From there, we will go down onto the landing of the jump, where you can come down and see how massive this thing is in person. We're going to do the official blessing of the jump and opening of the big air.
Is that Canada Snowboard and Alberta Snowboard would like to announce the donation of $15,000 to the Indigenous Sport Council of Alberta. And Mo and I would like to hand that over to Richard now and just recognize the good work that Richard and his team continue to do in making a difference in people's lives. So thank you so much, Richard.
Somebody else that really needs no introduction, maybe I'll give him one a little bit later. Mark McMorris also has an announcement that he would like to make.
Hi everyone, it's a true honor to be here on Treaty 6 land today, and I just want to quickly share the importance that snowboarding has had on my life, and it's really amazing to see snowboarding coming together in somewhat my backyard. Snowboarding has brought me around the world. It's taught me so many life lessons. It's helped me curate some of the best friendships under the sun, and I'm forever grateful for what snowboarding's brought to my life. And it was kind of a no-brainer with the success that my brother and I had through snowboarding and sport for that matter, was to start a foundation. So we started the McMorris Foundation, which is helping underprivileged youth find their passion through sport. So it could be any sport of their choice. We're just trying to break down barriers of entry to make it easier for them to participate in whatever they might like, because truly sport teaches you a lot of life lessons and helps you build a community. And that's what's so rad about snowboarding, is it is super inclusive and we welcome anyone into our sport. So the McMorris Foundation is very, very honored to be able to present a check of $15,000 to the Indigenous Sports Council of Alberta, and here we have it, right here.
Invite two more Canadians that train and compete alongside Mark. Nicolas Frambois, who was on the podium here last year, and Jasmine Baird, also on the podium last year, on the top step, to join Mark for a few questions here. Coming from Quebec, Nicolas Frambois. You would recognize him from repping the Oilers jersey here last year and quickly becoming the most popular man in Edmonton at this event. Nick, I know you've mentioned this to me before, but talk a little bit about the crowd that was here last year and the energy that that gives you as a rider.
The crowd here last year was amazing. I think when you're at the top and you can feel the crowd's energy before dropping in, it's a huge bonus as like you're feeling before dropping in. And hopefully the crowd will deliver again this year and they'll be here in great amounts.
Nick, the jump is a little different this year. It's moved orientation like we talked about. It's a little bit bigger. Some of the riders were testing it this morning. They said the speed is perfect, the in-run's perfect, everything looks great. Maybe just from your first perspective, Nick, what do you think about the jump and the feature and the changes this year?
I think first main change is how high the dropping in is. Last year, the main issue for everybody, I think, was just lack of speed. Therefore, with the drop-in being so much higher, I think it won't be an issue this year. And people will be able to go bigger or further down the landing, which will allow us to do bigger tricks. Also, they kind of rotated it a little bit. And I think from the bleachers, it will be a better view of the whole jump. So I think the crowd will really like it.
Thanks, Nick. Jasmine, maybe just kind of talk a little bit about what does that mean to you when it's your first ever victory? Like, is that going to stick in your memory? What is this city of Edmonton going to be remembered for you?
Yeah, I'm really excited to be back here. Definitely made some good memories last year taking the win. And it's always been a dream and a goal of mine to not only win a World Cup, but to be able to do it in Canada just makes it really special to me. And yeah, the jump's looking bigger and better than last year. So yeah, I'm just really excited to get out there and ride, and also for all the bands and DJs going down after. It's going to be a good time.
All right, also with us today is probably the best snowboarder to ever strap on a snowboard, in my humble opinion.
That's true.
The one and the only, Mark McMorris. Now, Mark, I know last year you had an injury in February, and it's taken you some time to recover. I've seen some footage of you with the team riding in Finland, and it's thrilling to see you back on your board. But maybe just take us through kind of where you're at with that recovery.
Yeah, so I broke my fibula in February and feeling pretty strong and healthy right now, getting really close to 110%, but it takes longer than ever nowadays to get back to that 110% that I'm looking for. And quite honestly, I just doesn't make me feel that awesome if I put myself into a situation to compete knowing I'm not 110%, like at my best. And this kind of riding really calls for that, and I'm working to get there, and I think I will get there. But for this one, I am here strictly to spread the stoke of snowboarding and to help kind of like blow this event up. And it feels good to be here, and it's not usually my position I'm in, but I'm totally fine with it and happy to just spread the love. And yeah, it's a pleasure to be here in Edmonton, and I look forward to a fun weekend.
What's it like competing at home? I mean, we don't have these World Cups always at home. You're on the road a lot of the time. Is there a different vibe and energy? I mean, you're not going to any of these other World Cups to just hang out, but here you are in Edmonton. Like, talk us through just how is it different when you've got the home crowd behind you?
Yeah, I'd say it's really special to be here, mainly because we don't see a lot of elite snowboard events in Alberta, for that matter, or like, I don't know, you'll see one in Calgary here and there, but for Edmonton to host a World Cup is super special. The folk around here don't get to see this that often, so for them to come check out the world's best, go nuts on a big air jump is pretty unique, and it's not something that happens every weekend. And I feel like Canadians love winter sports, and in a way they have ties to our snowboarders, as we've had success at the Olympic Games and stuff. So for something of that caliber to come to their city and to be here for it is super special, and I think it'll be well received. And yeah, it's truly a feat to see this here in Edmonton, and I'm very pleased with how they've done.
So do you think you'll be back in time for the snow rodeo or for the natural selection tour again this year?
That would be a goal of mine, and it's hard to say. There's a lot of water to go under the bridge before then, but I'm definitely putting my best foot forward on getting to that point.
Fashionably late.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right. He's still working off Australian time. So recently joining us is Valentino Gaselli, and he's also the reigning champion from this event. So Val, welcome back.
Thank you. Good to be here. Yeah, last year when I came here, it was my first time in in Canada. Obviously Edmonton, but first time in Canada, and I had a great time, and everyone welcomed me here really nicely. So I'm happy to be back.
Val, you obviously won this event. The crowd really seemed to be behind you. I mean, other than Nick rocking the Oilers jersey, there was a lot of people pulling for you here. Maybe just talk a little bit about the vibe and the energy that you were able to get here at the event that helped towards that Crystal Globe.
Yeah, well, it was crazy. I did all my runs, and at the end, everyone in the crowd started yelling Aussie, 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 and I was obviously obligated to say oi, 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 and yeah, it was an amazing moment actually. I really enjoyed it. It was super cool, and to have that kind of backing, and that's actually one of the things that I really love about the big air comps, and especially like the scaffolding ones where there's such a huge crowd. Is like the atmosphere is so awesome, and all the people get behind it for sure.
Question over here.
Question for Nick. Are you planning on wearing your Oilers jersey again?
The Oilers jersey will be back, and if you tune in on the 9th, there might be a little bonus for you guys. So make sure you tune in.
You're hyped for the weekend?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm stoked you made it. Great question too. I heard he's a bit of a Habs fan, but we can get past that. For the weekend. You stoked to watch? Yeah?
We came here last year and it was really fun.
Yeah? Are you from Edmonton?
On Spruce Grove.
Yeah.
Close by.
Close by. That's right. Well, it's great to meet you. I'll see you around.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. Enjoy the event.
Hey Bryce, how's it going?
Good.
How are you?
Really good. I'm really glad I get to see you and all the other actors.
Yeah, I'm stoked that you're happy to come. When are you going to come and hit it with us? Pretty soon, I'm sure.
Yeah. Hopefully. I got that. Well, it's good to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Good to see you again. See you, Bryce.
Thanks, Mark.
Brother, what's your name?
Bryce.
Bryce, nice to meet you.
Mark, nice to meet you. Barry.
Terry?
Yeah, Barry.
Nice to meet you. Heck yeah, where are you guys from here?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, close to here.
Yeah, very, very close.
Where do you ride normally?
Marmot Basin and Rabbit Hill.
Yeah, how far is Jasper from here?
2 hours.
You guys ever go to Rabbit?
Yeah.
It's our home here, right?
Yeah.
I learned how to 360 there.
What? Good for you, man. Have you been snowboarding for a long time?
Yeah, kinda.
2.5 years,
Nice.
2 full
How old
seasons.
would you be? 12?
I'm 10.
10?
And playing your game for like 8 hours a day.
Nice, dude. That's what I love to
It was
hear.
mostly for my brother for his birthday, but I took it.
Fair enough, fair enough. It's, do you have it on Xbox or PS?
PS4.
Nice. Yeah, I need to get my hands on that video game. But I
It's
don't
really, really fun.
have any copies anymore.
No? That's funny.
Somewhere, maybe at my parents' house. Cool, buddy. Well, it's nice to meet you. You gonna be around for Saturday?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I got to talk to 4 pros and the best snowboarder of all time, Mark McMorris.
I was at an Oilers game the night before, and I was like, you know what? I think they'd love that. Where do you usually ride?
Marmot Basin.
Is that a mountain nearby?
Yeah, Jasper.
Yeah, Jasper.
Oh, sick.
All right, this will go up beside my poster. 100%. Thank you very much.
No way, let's go. That's sick.
Dad, where's my shirt? Oh, I'm holding it. Can you sign my poster?
I'd love to.
Shirt?
Do you live in Edmonton?
Yes.
Close by.
There you go.
Thank you very
Yeah, of
much.
course. It's nice to meet you.
Good luck
Nice to meet
Saturday.
you too.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Woo! Hey guys, this is where our seats were last year. Right here. And then where I got my pinion That's exactly right here. Turn on my fingers. I thought the jump was this big. One day I'll be hitting this jump.
You gonna hit this jump?
Yeah, one day.
One day you're gonna, well, you are far,
And then two single.
far crazier than I am.
All right, guys. I think that just wraps up my favorite day I've ever had at the media conference. I got to talk to lots of pros, including Mark McMorris.
You're his biggest fan.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Make sure you guys go buy your tickets today. Remember, it's on December 9th on Saturday. If you guys do come, hope to see you there. Till then, see you next time.